Sam, this is going to be the best Christmas ever. I'm already making over $30,000 every single week. My kids are sure going to be getting some awesome presents this year. Thank you so much.
Sam, I cannot tell you how thankful I am, man. I mean, I'm making an average $31,624 a week using the 7-day profit machine. I mean, it's literally changed my life. 2015 is going to be the best year ever, and it's all thanks to you.
Sam, I've been using the 7-day profit machine for over a month now, and I've already made over $130,000. I really didn't think this could happen to me, but you've proved me wrong. Now the kids are really, really excited for Christmas this year, and it's all because of you.
Let me ask you a question. What would $30,000 in the next 7 days mean to you? A new PlayStation for the kids? A dream vacation? A brand new start in 2015? I have no idea how you landed on this page, but you should thank your lucky stars that you did, because all of your dreams and all of your wishes are finally going to come true. In fact, in just 10 minutes from now, you will have a chance at earning over $30,000 every single week for free. Now, I know you may have heard hard promises like this before, but let me be very clear when I say this is different. I'm going to tell you exactly how the 7-day profit machine has turned me from a desperate man staring down the barrel of another miserable Christmas into a millionaire with over $1.2 million loaded into my bank account. And today, I'm going to give you free access to this incredible 7-day profit machine. Above this video, you can see the estimated amount that you can earn this week. And if the qualification button next to it is flashing green, then you are in. Now, I know you may be skeptical. That's understandable, which is why when you enter your details and access our members area, you'll be able to see my 100% verified live account in action. And the best bit is that these profits are guaranteed. Absolutely anybody can use the 7-day profit machine, which runs 100% on autopilot to make shocking sums of money. You don't need any previous knowledge or experience, and you don't need to spend any of your hard-earned cash. This is a totally free offer with absolutely nothing to buy, and the possibilities are simply endless. The new PlayStation for the kids, the new car for the wife, the dream vacation, 2015 spent traveling around the world. This is all possible with the 7-day profit machine. Now, let me tell you, I know how important this opportunity is to you because I was exactly where you are now. My name is Sam Parker, and this time last Christmas, I was a man in despair. I hit rock bottom. After being forced to quit my job and have knee surgery, I tried to make it by starting my own animation business. But within less than a year, that had crashed and burned too. I tried all sorts to put food on the table for my pregnant wife and daughter, but things were simply going from bad to worse. The final straw came when I started to try and make money online. Internet marketing, blogging, pay-per-click. I tried it all, but not one of these methods even made me a dime. And then my wife found out that I'd thrown away yet another $300 on a useless system that simply didn't work. She'd had enough. Just a week before Christmas, she kicked me out. I was a failure, a loser, a dreamer that wasn't even capable of putting food on the table for his own family. There I was sitting in a bar, drowning my sorrows, contemplating having to spend Christmas alone without my family. I must have cut a very desperate figure. But then something quite incredible happened. I noticed a guy sitting next to me at the bar. Boy, did he look happy. I remember thinking to myself that he looked like the absolute antithesis of myself. Turns out this guy was called Steve, and he certainly did have a good reason to look so pleased. He'd just been at the hospital to witness the birth of his second child, a healthy baby boy named Daniel. Little did I know that this would be the moment that turned my life around. We got chatting, and I congratulated him on his happy news. I told him that my wife was pregnant and that we were also expecting our second child, and we exchanged a few baby stories. It all led to the inevitable question that Steve soon asked me. So, dude, why are you here looking so down? For once in my life, I didn't let pride get the better of me. I told Steve the truth. I was in a terrible mess, was about to spend Christmas alone, and most probably was about to lose my family forever. Turns out that this piece of horrible honesty was the catalyst that would change my life forever. As I was relating my sorrowful tale, Steve looked concerned, but then suddenly a cheeky smile started to appear in his face. Listen, dude, I don't usually do this, but honestly, I could help you out. Naturally, I was intrigued. I wanted to hear more. Steve explained that he had grown up in a family in which money was king. His grandfather and father had both been bankers, and after completing his studies, Steve had followed in their footsteps. But unlike his father and grandfather, Steve had decided that he didn't want to spend his life making money for somebody else. Steve had spent his university years training on the foreign exchange. He was making great money, but not to the extent whereby he was fully satisfied. But when he discovered binary options trading, all this changed. Steve explained that the binary options market was capable of making a person rich overnight. Not only that, but it was a market upon which strategies and techniques could be put in place that would guarantee huge profits every single week. That's when Steve told me about this 7-day profit machine. Steve explained that most binary option traders focused on short-term strategies, minutes, hours, days of profit. But Steve's strategy was different. He'd seen that by focusing on what he called 7-day profit periods, he was able to come up with a foolproof way of guaranteeing huge profits every single week. He'd then be able to develop the strategy and put it into a hands-free automated software that was making him tens of thousands of dollars every single week and had been doing so for years. I was shocked. Steve explained that he'd only ever really allowed very close friends and family to tap into a 7-day profit machine. But having heard of my sorrowful plea, he really wanted to help me out. After all, he just witnessed the birth of his newborn baby, and it was Christmas. Steve was offering me a chance to give his software a shot. Heck, I had nothing to lose. So later that day, Steve sent me over a link to a 7-day profit machine software. He gave me a login and password, and all I had to do then was press the activate button on the software. I let it run for around 12 hours, and when I checked back, the software had made me a startling $1,960.48. That was more than I made in the last 6 months combined. I was stunned, and so it continued. By the end of the first day 7-day profit period, the software had made me an incredible $28,754. And these crazy profits had continued week upon week. In fact, over the last 12 months, the 7-day profit machine had been making me profits of between $25,000 and $40,000 every single week. It has turned me from a true down-and-out no-hoper to a happy father of 2 with over $1 million in my bank account. And the best news is that now I can do the exact same thing for you. To the right of this video is a link that will allow you to instantly download the 7-day profit machine. And you'll be able to start making cash almost instantly. But first, let me tell you why you're being given this opportunity. You see, only a few weeks ago, I was at a home with my wife, my son, and my new baby daughter. And it got me thinking about how miserable I'd been feeling just 12 short months ago. Christmas was around the corner yet again, and I started to think, hey, wouldn't it be great if I could help people in the same way that Steve helped me? I know only too well that there are so many other good, hardworking people out there who could use a break. Since our meeting last year, Steve and I have become firm friends. So I felt comfortable when I tentatively suggested to him that we might open the doors to the 7-day profit machine in order to help just a few lucky people this festive season. Steve thought it was a great idea. So this is exactly what we've done. And the best part, Steve has agreed to give the 7-day profit money software to guys like you for free. But let me warn you, you'll have to act fast. Free lifetime access to the 7-day profit machine software is highly limited. If the qualification symbol above this video is flashing green, then you are in. But let me tell you, this offer will not be around much longer. And I must warn you that once the offer is gone, I'm afraid it'll be gone forever. But if you act now, then you'll be able to make over $30,000 in the next 7 days. And those 7-day profits will keep on running and running. And all you have to do is fill in the information to the right of this video. You'll be taken to the secured membership area, where you'll be given easy-to-install instructions. It's time to act. Time to become one of just a handful of new 7-day profit machine users. You won't be asked for a credit card or for a PayPal payment. This offer is totally free. All you do is access the 7-day profit machine, press activate, and away you go. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But time is running out fast. So please, don't click away from this page, because the chances are that it'll be gone by the time you realize your mistake and try to come back. Think of what you could do with an extra $30,000 in the next 7 days. Think of what you could do with over $1 million sitting in your bank account this time next year. The possibilities are endless, and it will all be possible for free if you sign up right now. Take me up on this amazing opportunity to change your life. It's an opportunity that really does come around just once in a lifetime. Don't let it pass you by. Fill in your information, and I'll see you on the next page, where you'll be given instant access to the life-changing 7-Day Profit Machine.